Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? This is Chilean Retro Gamer, also known as Simply Retro. Welcome back, I guess, to the Naked Gaming channel. There's some explaining to do, obviously, because if you have noticed, a few days ago, my good friend Grandpa Joe uploaded a playthrough of Ultra Street Fighter 4, playing as one of the characters, one of the newer characters. And yeah, I mean, it might have been at least, I don't know, surprising for the majority of you, I guess, to see that this channel isn't dead and we're still active again. Well, there is an explanation to that. As you know, I am the one who created the group, I created the channel, I recruited the people back in 2010. Remember, this channel is basically 5 years old. The thing is, well, Naked Gaming disbanded because of lack of activity, not because we had a fight or anything. In case you're wondering, just in case. I guess probably it's not even relevant for any of you, but just wanted to explain. We didn't fight. In fact, all of the members are still somewhat in contact with one another, but there was no fight involved in any way from any of the members. Nobody caused drama. There was absolutely nothing negative involved, the lack of activity on Naked Gaming. The thing is, basically all of us, or the majority of the members of Naked Gaming, got partnerships on YouTube back in 2011, including myself. So basically we got committed to, you know, taking the time to focus on our personal channels only and nothing else. So the idea was probably because of the money thing and also because I don't know, I personally thought that by making more videos on a partner channel I would be making more money and everything, which of course hasn't happened, and I don't think it's going to happen at this point, and I don't care if it happens, really. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, we wanted to dedicate or to be fully dedicated to our personal channels in general. And I mean, I speak for myself, right? I don't want to speak for others, but I guess the main motivation for the rest of the members who decided, and actually they told me at some point that they were going to quit. That's why there was no fight involved, because they just told me that their decision, it was already made. And I said, well, okay, do what you please. I mean, this is just basically a collaborative channel. It's basically a common work, a common space that we wanted to share with a community. So yeah, I mean, everybody, you know, the Only Pie 314, Newfie Banga, Rodriguez Jr., also known as Tony, Maxwell. Well, Maxwell actually doesn't even make videos anymore. He got a life, right? So yeah, I mean, it's because some people decided to focus on their own channels, including myself, or other people simply decided to have a life and basically they don't have time or the will to make videos. And I haven't even asked for explanations. I never asked for explanations back in the day, and I'm not gonna do it at this point, 5 years later or 4 years later, since Naked Gaming as such is not as active. Well, the last time we uploaded a video in here was over 2 years ago, when another friend of mine, Square, who I still talk to every now and then, well, at least we're still in contact somehow, we don't talk as often, basically I offered him the possibility to upload a few videos, and he did the Bouncer, like the one project. But the problem was that he uploaded videos and probably he could have continued to be active on the channel, but basically none of us decided to continue uploading things anymore because of the reasons I already told you. You know, dedication to our own channels, probably, I don't know, laziness, and many other factors could have been involved. Probably the fact that we're not making money out of this channel is probably one important thing to consider. I mean, it was an important point to consider back in the day, again, by thinking that probably by dedicating yourself to your own channel all the time, you would be making more money. So if you actually do stuff for other channels, you wouldn't make that amount of money. The thing is, I practically make no money nonetheless, whatever the case. So again, that could be in a way a reason why I am back here. Actually, I love the concept of sharing a channel with my friends and do exclusive projects for specific channels and specific spaces. The thing is, yeah, I was, and also lost the password when I wanted to go back to this a year ago, approximately. This is something I never told anybody. I forgot the password. I even forgot the email that we had because we needed to create an email, a Gmail, right? I forgot the fucking address. So I forgot the password. I forgot the a few days ago, and I decided to revive this channel because, again, I loved the concept of sharing a channel with other people. The thing is, well, the rest of the members are doing their own thing. I didn't want to ask them to join again, personally, because, again, I would understand if they say if they don't want to, if they didn't want to collaborate with me on this channel again, that would be understandable, and probably I wouldn't accept actually if someone else invited me. I don't know. It's good to be selfish in a way, at least in this respect. It's not even mandatory. The thing is, I said on my personal Facebook and Twitter, okay, if somebody would like to collaborate with me, please let me know. But in the meantime, I will be using this channel as a personal one. I know, I mean, many of you already know me, and you already know that I have like 8 YouTube channels with gaming content, basically dividing them by age, by genre, by many other things, right? I mean, that's not even part of the question here. The thing is, yeah, I would add another personal channel to the big amount that I already have, which, well, I mean, it would be, I mean, I would make use of it regardless, but I would have liked it to be shared with someone else. And that's when my good friend Grandpa Joe, who was a member of Naked Gaming in the past, you know, he likes to upload playthroughs without commentary, many of them, if not the majority of them, with cheats activated, basically to see how broken the games can become, you know, for people who just want to see the game and not necessarily want to see skills being displayed on camera. So yeah, Grandpa Joe decided to join, and also a good old friend also joined us back. I mean, he wasn't part of Naked Gaming in the past, but he was a member of the Retro Gaming Rangers back in 2009, I believe. Yeah, 2009, Bizarro13. Also another YouTuber who actually is doing very well together with Grandpa Joe. Actually, both of them are doing pretty much better than myself at this point, which I am really glad that happens. By uploading cheated playthroughs on classic games for the most part, if not all the time, on their respective YouTube channels, and they're going to be doing the exact same thing here. They're going to be uploading stuff that probably wouldn't be, they don't want to feature on their personal channels, so they will be featuring them in here instead, okay? I don't plan on monetizing or getting partnered for this channel at all, because many of the videos, I mean, basically all of the videos in here are from other members who are not part, they're no longer part of the channel, and many of them, or at least a couple of them, I don't even talk to anymore. It's been years. Some others I still talk to somehow, at least we are still in a communication in one way or another. But some others, like for example, Xavier, you know, the person who has probably most of videos here, I don't even talk to nobody. None of us actually talk to him anymore. And I don't really want to erase all of those videos, really, and of course, much less, I shouldn't even think about partnering a channel, considering that most of the views come from Xavier's videos. It wouldn't be even legally possible or morally correct. I'm not even interested in monetizing out of videos that are not mine. That's the thing, or at least from members who are no longer part of the group. So it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, probably would make sense for a person who really wants the money, but first of all, I wouldn't even make that much money, first of all, and second of all, I don't like to do such things. So I'm a good person, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm not even thinking of monetizing. So the majority of my personal channels are partnered, but not all of them. But I still use them because I like to, you know, I do this for fun. First of all, I did YouTube videos for 4 years before getting partnered. So yeah, money is definitely secondary here. It always was. It should have been always secondary. At some point when it just got partnered, of course, it was all about the money, but not anymore. Well, anyway, enough explanation. I mean, you already got the picture. We are back. We were never gone. Naked Gaming as such, I don't think it never was dead because there was no fighting involved. The thing is, we took a long break from it. Well, Naked Gaming used to be more of a streaming site more than a YouTube one, really. We were streaming non-stop for almost a year. I would say a year, a complete year. From May 2010 until May 2011, probably a bit before May 2011, but we were pretty much an entire year non-stop doing streams every day. And pretty much none of that got recorded, or very little of that got recorded and stored on sites such as YouTube, unfortunately. Well, anyways, I am personally back. I will be back and contributing with material with Grandpa Joe and Bizarro 13. As I told you, Grandpa and Bizarro do non-commentary playthroughs, especially from classic games, using cheats, which is basically like a part that many people don't like, but I personally do because I just like to see the games, not how they are being played. At least not from them. And I will be doing the typical playthroughs with commentary, or let's plays as many people like to call them. I don't, just personal choice. And also, since we have the live stream feature on YouTube, also I will be making use of that as I do with my personal channels, and I'll be doing live streams on YouTube as well. But for now, I'm the only person who will be providing commentary. I am pretty aware that the majority of the subscribers here come from Newfie Banga's channel. He is not on Naked Gaming, on this at least new era of Naked Gaming, because I mean, I didn't want to ask him about it. He has many projects on his plate. If he's interested, of course he will contact me, I'm sure, but I'm not going to be like begging or asking people, because again, it's up to them. They should be informed. They should be aware by now that I am planning to return to this project, but it's up to them to accept or not. But I'm not going to be begging or asking people if they don't really want to. Okay, this is all about commitment, and I'm of course completely committed. And Grandpa Joe, as well as Bizarro, wanted to join immediately. The very same day I wanted to ask people to see if they wanted to share the channel with me for whatever reason. I mean, again, even if no people wanted to contribute with me, I would have done it by myself regardless. Even if that means that pretty much all of the subscribers would be gone, I wouldn't care. But again, feel free to leave and unsubscribe if you are here because of, you know, Newfie Banga and other of the members. I know we have many subscribers in common, but not all of them, clearly. So it's completely up to you. And about new members, of course, we can always receive new members from the older times from the community, people that I know and I can trust for certain. It's all up to them to contact me and see if they want to be part of the channel. As I just explained, I'm not going to be begging and trying to convince people to help me out in this one. It's all about their own will. Okay, I'm not basically interested in becoming nobody's boss at this point. This is just a shared project. So yeah, this is going to be a channel shared for now by 3 people: me, Grandpa Joe, and Bizarro 13, the last 2 guys that I told you about. As I said before, non-commentary playthroughs. The only one that will be providing commentary and the typical let's play thingy will be me for the time being. If somebody new or old from the old group, you know, from the old gang joins, I will be letting you know, of course, or that person himself or herself will be letting you know. But for now, it's just the 3 of us. It's up to you to stay here or not. If you like my playthrough commentary style, which is basically based on informative issues or informative style, more than trying to put comedy, of course, with a lot of irony, a lot of sarcasm, though a lot of people like that. It's up to you guys. It's completely up to you. So I'm giving you the possibility to unsubscribe right away if you don't want to deal with this Mexican sounding guy and other people that all that they do is upload videos without commentating, and besides cheating, which again, for me, it's not a problem at all. I love cheats. I love save stating. I love all this shit. I mean, if it was about gaming or having to play games for skill, probably cheats wouldn't even exist, but they do. And there are people who like to show them off. And I respect that. And I love that. And I love doing that myself sometimes. But, you know, different styles. And, well, at some point, you will probably see someone new, some new members contributing on the channel. And in terms of the games, well, things have changed since 3 years ago. You know, I have the ability to upload and record pretty much anything I want. From PC games, emulators, I have PS3, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, I have Wii U, I have GameCube, I have PS2, I have a Dreamcast, I have a plethora of consoles for me to record from and also to do streams from. And also, as I said before, emulators, PC games, classic PC games, modern PC games. So you will see, well, ROM hacks, of course, that unfortunately is the thing I am most well known for. I say unfortunately because I really, really, really prefer people to watch me play real games instead of hacks. But well, it's the way it is. I'm not going to be discussing that all the time. I do a lot of rants about people having bad taste in general. But anyway, I'm not going to be getting into that. Or people that think that my commentary is better because I'm playing a ROM hack and not a real game, which is the complete opposite. Anyway, that's another rant. Don't make me rant. Don't make me rant. So yeah, that's essentially it. Sorry for the length, but this is basically something that needed to be explained, because you will see some videos from me. I'm probably going to be doing a couple of recorded projects in here and a live stream project besides. Again, I'm going to be using this as it was another personal channel, but I will be sharing it with a couple more friends for now, unless someone else wants to join in, and it will become the strong group that once was. But because of, you know, maturity issues, and we were basically very immature in many respects. We had some fights in the past with the Retro Gamer Rangers times, and well, then Naked Gaming, a lot of people having no time to stream or record anything, or basically they just wanted to be dedicated to their own channels, like it somehow happens today. But I want to revive that spirit of recording things for fun and not for money, and that's why this I'm going to be doing this with a couple of friends, very good old friends that I know since 2008. Actually, Grandpa and Bizarro were pretty much one of the first 5 people who watched my streams live on Ustream back in 2008. So yeah, we got a long history together, which is an awesome thing, because I know these are people I can certainly trust. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for taking your time to listen to me, my bunch of silly explanations, and pretty much you can expect a lot of stuff from me, a lot of variety. Lots of game types, game styles, with commentary for the most part, and live streams as well. And of course, any additional news, I will be letting you know, of course, in terms of new members, some plans, some events, or whatever we want to do. So thank you very much. Again, thanks for your patience. Thanks for understanding. And again, you are free to unsubscribe, but I really, really, really invite you. I really suggest you to stay here, to keep subscribed, because you will see a lot of variety from the 3 of us. So thank you very much, and welcome back to Naked Gaming. I hope you enjoy your stay, enjoy this return.